Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this reading. Welcome to this reading. Let me open the chat. There you go. Welcome to this reading for the new moon in February for Pisces. Let's see what's in store for you. As I said to other signs, this is a reading for the moon cycle in the new moon in Aquarius. And we'll see that. We will not see it. We'll see the new moon in Aquarius, hi there, on February 4th. So we'll have this energy for about a week, 3-4 days before and after. And I'm using the the initiatory tarot of the Golden Dawn, and also the Lenormand deck. We've seen that in a preview for the 2019 reading in December that I uploaded, in the mini grand tableau, the VERA SIBILLA. And what I'm going to do today is have 3 different spreads for you. And the idea of this came up after I put out a poll 2 or 3 weeks ago in my community section. And that's, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's an area for the community where I write to my subscribers and give them updates and just announce these videos as well. And I put a poll up asking subscribers what areas of their life they would most be interested in speaking about and knowing about in their in a reading. And 3 areas really emerged strongly compared to others. One was that significant other. And another was your job, livelihood, career, profession. Will I get a job? And then the last was finances, actually finances. Will I be able to get a loan? Will I be able to pay a loan? Will my loan be approved? Will I be paid? Okay, so let's take a look and I'll show you these cards. Okay, so we've got some nice cards here. 10 of coins, the 10 of coins. 10 of coins. Then we've got the Lover's card. Then we have the Hermit, Queen of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is mirroring this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Now, I see that the 4 of Pentacles is like the phoenix arising from their ashes. There's a very tough period for you, Pisces, that you have to face in this moment of the full moon cycle. You're preparing something. You're shooting for the stars. You really want to change something, and you want it to start now. You want it absolutely to get off the ground right now. And it will. It is getting off the ground. It comes at a cost, and the cost is fairly high. And part of the cost involves perhaps keeping someone at bay who you would like to bring close to you, or keeping them at bay and actually deciding, Pisces, that they are really not that important for you. These changes, your life is more important. Now, of course, this was that significant other, and that significant other is there. And I would even say more, that it's precisely the significant other that is in your mind, in your life, if not in your mind, in your life, in your mind. They specifically have, in some way, and it's difficult to see here. I'm going to use the Lenormand card to get some more cards to get some more insight here. But they have been the person, the driving force in some way, in some odd way. They have been the driving force behind you actually looking for this change. And although you don't, Pisces, put these two, overlap these two, what I'm seeing is that they do indeed overlap. And like I said, one, the significant other, is the driving force for this new idea, you going forward. You may be looking for a career change. We'll look at that later. I'm going to take the Lenormand cards on this Lover's card in the Major Arcana. We've got the Book. We've got the Moon. And we've got the Bouquet. Now, the Moon is all about our emotions and the love, especially unconditional, the unconditional with that. It's a gift, really. It is a gift. It's a gift of unconditionality. We could say that you may be involved with a researcher, you may be involved with a scientist or something, but this talks about secrets. The next card is the Hermit. This is a person who is not really, we can say, honestly, in your life as normal people are in your life. Please forgive me for saying normal people in your life. I even hate to have to rely on language to express myself. I hate that. But this is the only means that we have. So I have to use it. And I know that every step of the way, as soon as something comes out, it's wrong. I'm a linguist, so I know. Now, the interesting part about this, Pisces, is that you have far-reaching, an immense. There's no boundaries to the ability that you have to give, especially in this period. You're magnanimous, you're kind, you're gentle, generous, okay? But you're no fool. And if we have to say, and if we subscribe to the notion of many different lives, and that our soul is one, and it goes through different lives, and we incarnate into different bodies. If you subscribe to that, you may, of course, say, this life is just too short. I'm halfway through it. This life is too short for me to do something that I don't like. And what you don't like involves being sad, being mindful of not hurting someone's feelings, and not even knowing why they are in the state that they are. So what happens here? We've got this lovely energy of the Queen of Cups, and I see you as the Queen of Cups, Pisces. This is definitely you, and you do face a decision here. Either I go right into this situation, I face, as they say, face the music with this person. I come face to face and say, okay, look, what's going on here? I mean, do you want to, shall we be together or not? I've never understood that. But then you don't ever do that. You don't ever at all, because it's been done. We've done that, been there, and it just didn't work. And like I said, you have the notion that this life is just too short. Okay, we want to see each other next time. We want to go, are you going to be a karmic return? I've had it with this life. I'll see you in that life. And it's almost a conscious decision that you make, and smiling about it and laughing about it. And I know there are people out there, especially who have drowned in tears over a significant other, and that they're not in your life. I know that, but like I said, the cards are telling you this is one life, and if you subscribe to the notion that there are many, poof. Just do whatever you want. There is time. There is time. Absolutely. Now, what is she saying? What is she saying? Boy, I don't understand a thing she's saying. Bear with me. I'm going to take a few more cards about on this coins card, this 3 of coins. Sorry, this 4 of coins. And we've got the letter. We've got the coffin. And we've got the woman. And this is your answer here, Pisces, with this person. Communication that never comes. And a person who never comes. One of the two, either male or female, is not receiving communication in the normal, again, please forgive me for saying normal, in the fashion that we believe communication. It's not telepathy, but it is in writing. It could be on the phone. All right, so it's not happening. Now, I could, and I will, take another tarot card from the bottom of the deck, and it's the 5 of Wands here. It's the 5 of Wands. And what does that tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Pisces friends? For the significant other, the most important way to tickle their fancy, and I'm saying that, using that not lightly, tickle their fancy, to get their attention and to make them understand that they are really making fools of themselves, one, or that they are wasting such valuable time because you are the love of their life, or they are wasting valuable time because they just don't get it. They don't get it. Now, it is asked of you to do this in a playful manner, Pisces, because it's a game. Remember that. If in game theory, there's a thing called game theory, and just, very briefly, and I'm not doing it justice, but game theory says, ultimately, we want to keep the game. We don't want to win, because or else the game will end. And what good is that? I want to keep playing. So it's a game that we need to learn again how to play. And the card's giving you the clue right here. You chide them and you bring them around and let them understand that somebody is doing something wrong. And since there are 2 of us, or 3 or 4, since there are us, we're here, there's something that we need to work out together. But we could play until we figure it out, okay? So it's a very playful reading, this part of your reading, your overall reading. And it's asking you to lighten up, okay, Pisces? Lighten up, because it's very brief. The time is very brief. Here, now, this time round. Now, Pisces friends, let's go on to the livelihood and your work, your profession, your career jump, possibly. The job is coming. Is it not coming? Is it coming? Not coming. Let's take a look. 1, 2, nice, nice, nice. We've got this 3 of Pentacles came out. Sorry, the 4 of Pentacles has come out again. The Queen of Wands. The Strength card. The 2 of Swords. I love this. I love this. 4 of Pentacles. And the freaking Knight of Swords. Ole. Look, you've got an extra gear in your motor in this period of time. Pisces, you've got something that other people don't have. You have timing. You have an acute sense of timing, because it's right in this new moon period, that cycle, that you have chosen to make a change, and you're riding that divine timing to make it work in your fashion, and it will. And this is proof of the decisions that you yourself have made against everyone that you know who said, "Are you sure? You want to leave that career for that?" And you just looked at your rays of light and your shining star, and you went straight to the source, and you're going to make it. I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla on this, Pisces, and I really like what I'm looking at here. This Four of Coins is the phoenix arising from its ashes. This is alone is offering you the possibility of making it way ahead of other people. I mean, you've got like I said, you've got an extra motor, you've got an extra drive, you have something that other people don't have in this moon cycle. I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla cards on the decision. Oops, on my specs on the ground, on this Two of Swords, excuse me. On this Two of Swords. Now you see them there, now you don't. Let me see. And what do we've got here? We've got the artist. We've got the melancholy, dear, oh dear, melancholy. And we've got the Giovane Fanciulla who speaks. She's the virgin of the deck. This is new territory. This is absolute new territory. There is this one moment. Okay, there's this one moment. This one moment. It's just a second. It's just a moment. It's a fleeting moment where you think, am I doing the right thing? Or I'm turning, and as I turn, that significant other is there. And what's going to happen if I change what I'm doing now and go for the shoot for the stars, get to the stars? Where's that significant other? So they have not even been put on the back burner yet. There is still something, Pisces, that you need to work out for yourself more than that other person, that significant other. Because when it comes to work, no one beats you in this period. No one. But there is this, it's not pride and it's not vanity. What it is that you're almost giving up on the unconditional nature, and you're trying to understand a bit more because you're locked in the perspective of, if we don't live together, if we don't have children together, if we don't get married, if we don't live in a house together, if we're not together, what good is it? Okay, you're locked in that. And we need to, like the Hanged Man card, I was expected it to come out. We need a new perspective with that type of individual. I'm giving it a type, a scientific type. All right, let's go on to the money. Will I be a rich man? No, it doesn't like. Fiddler on the Roof. If I was a rich man. Da 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 dee da 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 dum. Now, 5 cards. Let's take a look at what's in store for us. In Italy, they do like this. They go like this. This is money. This means money. 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got the Emperor, who's in charge. We've got the 7 of Swords, who is defending its turf. It's defending its turf. 2 of coins, the 2 of coins. There are changes here. And the Ace of, I call this the Ace of Emergence, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. There will be a moment of, look, Pisces, this is what's going on. You have your bases covered. That's what they say at the game of baseball, okay? There are 3 bases plus home base. You have them covered. You know what's going on first base, second, and third base, and home. You know where everyone is, and you're in control. The Emperor. Now, you have financially covered, given yourself enough support so you can dabble in an area that's a bit unsure for you. New territory changes. And I don't know why the phone is ringing. I'm going to have to shut it just a second. That is a live reading, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now there is one thing that you have to remember is that the choice that you made when you've covered your bases is so well planned and so strategized and so controlled that you almost think, I would say from the outside, there's no room for a loss, there's no room for mistakes, but there is, because it's a gamble. You're coming from a position of strength in another area, okay, in another financial area. And you are ready, before the phone rang, I was saying, you're ready to take a hit. You're ready to take a drop in pay. You're ready to take less money, even a much lower position. But you want your free time. You want to work when you want to work. There are a lot of more benefits that you're considering now because you're working from a position of maturity. And the Wheel of Fortune, let's take a look at that right now. Let's take a look at that right now. Let's take a look at that right now. Okay, what have we got here? We've got the old lady, la vecchia signora, who speaks to positive change. We've got the thought patterns and pensiero and the bambino, something new. Look, this is a win-win situation, Pisces, a win-win situation in this moon cycle for you. I hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen. And good luck, and let me know what happens. Namaste. And like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.